Hi, my name is Liam Hicks at Remax Brantford in Southern Ontario, Canada. If you'd like me to go in more detail, my information is below and in the description. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and comment. It'd be much appreciated. So, you're getting ready to start looking at homes in person. So, these are 5 things to know about open houses for buyers. Number one, do not say too much at the open house. So, when you are going through an open house, just remember there can be cameras in the home or even audio recorders that can listen in on what you say. Now, most of the time, sellers are probably not going through audio recordings or videos unless they obviously see something stolen, as it could take a lot of time out of their day. But just remember, if they hear how much you are approved for, or how much you would offer max, or what you would change in the home, anything personal, I would keep it to yourself. As if you did not like that house, the way it was renovated, a certain way, or if it is just too much work, but you want to put in an offer, just remember the seller can be emotional about this. It's a very, emotional thing selling a home, right? About selling their home, and they may judge you based off of what you said at the open house, or the person hosting the open house could tell the listing realtor what they heard at the home, or if it was the listing realtor hosting the open house, then they could tell their seller. Number two, come prepared with questions. Look at the home online. Ask, is there any offers? Ask about the neighborhood, recent upgrades, or when they think last upgrades were done, especially if the seller does not have a receipt, but they can at least say, well, I remember if it was around 2013 or 2015 that I had the renovations done, and that way, you have some idea, right? Also, why is the seller selling? How long does the seller need to close? Any disclosures I should be aware of? Tell me some good selling features of the home. I always find that if I want to ask questions and do not want to forget, I just write down the questions in a list. And if I want to ask more questions quicker and have all my questions asked, that's why the list was, it's a good idea, right? If the home is new, ask about the Terran warranty, especially if the home is under 7 years or around 7 years of age. If the home is very old, ask if it has asbestos or knob and tube wiring, and ask them if they had a licensed person essentially remove it, because when it comes to insurance, when it comes to reselling the place, and you have proof that a licensed person did in fact remove these things, it helps with that. And if the seller passes away when you sell the home, maybe 15 years later, maybe they won't be able to give you the receipts because, well, they unfortunately passed away, and no one else knows where the receipt is. Number three, let them know you are working with someone if you are. This will save yourself and the realtor time. They will then follow up with your agent and still will require your name for security purposes when you do sign in for the open house. Also, some buyers do not like to be contacted from agents they have seen at open houses. So my solution to you as an agent is to tell them that you are just looking, and give them, tell them your story, right? Because if you tell them your time frame, that makes sense. If you're thinking you are making a move in 6 months, then tell them, yeah, follow up with me in 5 months, or be nice to that agent when you tell them you are just looking, as if they remember your name and you're buying down the line. Well, that does not set a good impression. Also, maybe it'd be best if you found a realtor like myself, and if you came for the open house, or even after or before, and you can get a private viewing as well. You get less phone calls, right? Because everyone's getting spam phone calls nowadays, and realtors aren't spam phone calls, especially when you agreed to be called, because there is a thing usually online or when you sign in. However, just to get less phone calls if that's stuff you're not interested in. Yeah. Number four, send your realtor a message about coming to the open house. This is because the open house can get canceled, and maybe you want to book a private viewing to not miss out, or maybe the times change, etc. Number 5, go around the neighborhood and check out other things such as how close is the home to shopping malls, is there any trails, how close are you to a grocery store, etc. Hi again, my name is Liam Hicks at Remax Brantford in Southern Ontario, Canada. If you'd like me to go in more detail, my information is below and in the description. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and comment, and it'd be much appreciated. Take care.